What? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back in Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we left off at the table, so we're gonna go back to the table, get some people, send off on some missions, and then jump back into the DLC that is deep, deep underground. Let's see. What did we send people on last time? Nothing here. Here's one. Hard in Hightown, trouble in Skyhold. Nightingale, 2 points. That book is abysmal, and the entire code-breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. The message is double encrypted. The message and the mistakes is in a merchant guild cipher. We have not yet broken the guild's code. Scrivener. Okay. Break Venatory hold on Wycombe. Nightingale, the diplomat was right for all the good it did her. The Teventer advisor was Venatory, and the illness affecting the humans in the city was evidently due to the Venatory planting red lyrium in the wells used by the humans. Lady Guinevere got this information to me shortly before she was eliminated. I am attempting to remove myself from the area, but I am unsure whether I will be successful. The nobles of Wycombe have mobilized their forces. They have killed the elves of Wycombe's alienage and are marching upon the Dalish as well, convinced that the red lyrium sickness is some sort of elven curse. If I survive, I will be in contact. If not, I urge you to burn all contacts in Wycombe. The well is poisoned, literally, in this case. Wow, I guess I should have not let Josephine handle that. That was horrible. Okie dokie. Good evening, beer. That's nice, Buckle. You're on there. Thanks, Sprues. Alright. What else we got? The consequences of Blackwell's lie. A letter written in a fine hand and lightly scented, signed by Josephine. The issue of Tom Rainier has been settled, but his deception has had far-reaching consequences. Had we not used the Grey Warden treaties, we might not have found ourselves in so awkward a position. As it is, I receive daily messages from all quarters demanding we make reparations. We must do something. Scribbled beneath, signed by Cullen. I'm sorry, did we embarrass a Duchess at a soiree by stepping on her gown, or was the sky torn open and Haven beset by an ancient Darkspawn Magister? We needed the gold, we needed the men. You would have persuaded someone to part with them with or without the treaties. We are not making reparations for what we had to do, what no one else could have done. Don't forget, we are now allied with the Warden, so if we had no authority to conscript before, we do now. Do we want the Inquisition to survive beyond Corypheus' defeat? We won't always be at war. Why alienate allies when it would take so little to appease them? Let us return what was taken under false pretense and put the treaties aside. Step forward, not back. No apologies. What happened with the Wardens gives us more authority than ever to use the treaties. Ooh. Let's try Cullen's approach. Let's try Cullen's approach. Dangerous. Name of our enemy. According to Darkspawn, it might be possible to discover who Corypheus... Actually, this is 5 hours. Let's do that at the end of the stream. Let's find something shorter. Here we go. A report from one of Cullen's forward scouts. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons adorned with dwarven runes. There are no known entrances to the deep roads in that area and no missives from Orzammar about missing traders. But they keep next to non-existent records of surface dwarves. The Venatory may be making use of dwarven slaves, possibly from Teventer. Not their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they've done. Recommend further investigation enforced. Find and select a group to observe. We don't want to alarm the Venatory. We know they are all too willing to sacrifice captives.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, we got one more. No, not that one. Gather metals, all the glitters. Let's see. That's 3 hours long. Leather, cloth, resources. Alright, this isn't too bad. Dearest Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who helped reported to Silladine Keep to help with our efforts? Lady Doucette, the daughter of Lord Basil Marin, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Unfortunately, Lord Basil has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter and has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Lord Basil's colorful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on our relations with wealthy southern Orlesian society. Josephine says Lady Doucette should follow her heart. Lord Basil is a minor noble, and his favor is not worth courting. I could trick him into social ruin. Once he's torn down, he may rant, but no one will listen. She's like, what if I just ruin this man's whole life? Then no one will listen to him.
At your service.
Okay. Alright, that's the thing. Muxatar Dorian dying, he just misread the name as Darkspawn. Oh, did I? Whoops. Okay, so we got that. Alright, world map and Deep Rose. View and travel there. Alright, Cass, Sarah, Dorian. Still gotta do Iron Bull's quest in the, what was the name of that zone? Storm Coast, I think? Still gotta do that at some point. There might be a thing at the table here to collect. We're gonna find out. Yep. The Inquisition's patrols have returned after meeting the enemy. There were losses on both sides, but ultimately the Shawbertel presence in the area has been reduced. Furthermore, some artifacts were recovered. So that's a repeatable one. Okay. I can go here and then backtrack, and there's 1 or 2 bridges that we made. So northeast, this way. We got a few level ups in the party also. What do we have here? Let's see, is there anything? Rejuvenating barrier. Let's see, Dorian. What's the, let's see, area effect 3. Already frozen shell take massive damage. Barrier explodes in a wild magic when enemies destroy it. Blast freezes nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. Each attack shortens your active cooldown times. Let's get that. And Cassandra. Let's see. Come on. Alright, this is if she dies, it heals everyone else. There's no darkness. The entire party gains 10% resistance to fire, ice, electric, and spirit. Yeah, let's do that. Passives. Oh, hang on. Cullen, I will stab you. Liliana, I will stab you, but you'll never see it coming. Josephine, I will ruin your life by stabbing your honor. You're not wrong. So this stuff respawned. Hopefully it doesn't spawn 800 people here like last time. CC'd a lot. This is odd, because this was a spot where the enemies would spawn infinitely until you killed, was it 5 Earthshakers? So hoping that doesn't happen again. Alright, there's the bridge thing that our mission built. What is this? Dwarven mugs. Cup of cobalt. A blue substance is caked on the bottom. Cullen might know what it is. Cullen might know what it is. What? Cullen's like, oh yeah, I used to do this drug. Warrior only. 45 constitution. Holy crap. Is that an upgrade for Cassandra? Yeah. It looks like it. Revered Defender armor. Acquired Kingfisher's staff. Is that just a fishing pole? 72% barrier damage bonus. I mean, yeah, that looks like a fishing pole. Wait, is that an upgrade for Dorian? 144 DPS. No, it's not. It's not. Hey, my happy Friday. Hey, Gamma Tyler. To you as well. Good morning for fishing, right, Monk? Oh man, fishing for trouble. Man, I really don't want to deal with that guy. There's one more thing back here to check. Come on, y'all, run! I like the underground maps. They're pretty cool. Especially these ones by this underground ocean thing. It's pretty rad. Trying to get up here to where the expedition marker is on the mini-map. Serpent Stone. Three iron. Okay. That looks like we built it. Is this what I'm looking for? I don't recall if I've climbed on this before. Once I've explored this, I can use the map to fast travel back to the previous place I was at. And then continue forward from there. Alright, I've not been here. Tonic bounce. Hello. Fancy helmets. Fancy shield. I think that's a duplicate of a shield that we got earlier. Random stuff. And a gear. Okay. And I haven't found... I don't think I found that. Hold on. Because I think I did 2 missions here, not 3 last time. That was kind of weird. I just beat Baldur's Gate 3 on Tactician. At a certain mage blow himself up. Act 2 easy. Yeah, the world record for that game in terms of speedrun is just a few minutes, and it's basically just getting the certain mage, running him to that spot, and boom. And then that's it, you win. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. The Scaled Ones set up camp at the intersection in the Deep Roads. In the center was a golden altar fashioned in the shape of fire. A chill swept through me. On the tip of each flame hung the corpses of those we'd lost, including Father and Droke. They'd been drained of blood, leaving only bone wrapped in thin gray skin. A robed Scaled One stood before the altar. Its voice was different from the others, softer, almost feminine. It chanted and raised a basin of blood toward the altar. The other Scaled Ones bowed low. The robed Scaled One produced fire from its palm and mouth and ignited the blood. Othon grabbed my forearm and motioned for us to climb down. We returned to the rest of the company where he relayed what we'd witnessed. We would rest for an hour, regain our strength, and strike. The memory of Father's sagging, emptied face kept me awake. The hour passed slowly, but it did pass. Othon led us down the path to the overlook. I readied my axe for blood and steeled myself for the side of the altar, but it wasn't there. The camp, Father, and Drogue and the Scaled Ones all gone. Only the basin remained charred around the edges. Titan's Nail. There's an oddly organic quality to the stone cup, as if it were grown and shed rather than carved. It's a fingernail? I think I need to get to the other side of that wall. So, okay, this area I'm in right now, I think I was supposed to do an operation on the other side of that wall to, like, clear the rubble or something. But because of that weird fade step I did, I managed to throw myself in here without having to do that. No. Oh, come on. I cannot figure out how to get to that operation. Like, it's there on the other side of like a rock wall, but like when I'm on that side, I'm way too low. So I'm not really sure what to do there. All right, let's just try to leave combat, and then we'll just fast travel to the other camp. Dorian's dead. Just came in. Seemed like a safe bet. Not yet today. We've only had one small fight in the last few minutes. Okay, we're out of combat. So let's go back down here. Why can't I fast travel? I still can't fast travel. Now I can fast travel. Okay. Alright. Time to go into new territory. Surprised he didn't somehow die to the dogs. Yeah, this whole joke about how he's so fragile, like something breathes in his direction, he just dies. That just started when we came to this DLC. That's been interesting.
Did the Shabbatal build all this?
Or was it here before them?
Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. Blackreach, is that you? Dorian dies from 1d4 nug damage. Nug damage. Codex unlocked, the Wellspring.
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We've found the source. But not the Titan.
Its existence was never certain. Those memories were ancient. The Titan could have died centuries ago.
Something is creating the rhythm I hear. This must all
I mean, that thing looks like a heart. Maybe it's the heart of a Titan?
We've found the Titan. We're standing inside it.
Gross.
What do you mean, inside?
Think back to when we left the ruined Tig. I could feel that this wasn't the deep roads. The Shabratal attacked because we invaded a place only the pure are allowed to enter. The body of the Titan.
So they're white blood cells?
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
That was a red flag.
Don't make us fight you!
Only the pure may enter the body. So many jokes, so little PG. Fox, I'm reminded of a tweet. I saw some lady, she tweeted, and she said, "My body is a temple, yours is a nightclub." And someone replied, "A temple lets anyone inside. A nightclub has restricted access."
Those structures. Could there be a whole civilization in here?
A city with a hidden Titan. Incredible.
And the quakes haven't damaged it.
You could tell there was no earth shaker in that group because it didn't take an hour to clear it. Hey, Banshee. At least this place OSHA approved. The Titan had handrails. Everything leading up to here didn't. There's a lot of bolters.
They fight like fanatics. Aren't they afraid to die?
Perhaps they're the Titans' Legion of the Dead.
Don't say that.
So why am I not allowed to say that? She's like, I don't like that you're making sense. It's the worst kind. Sarah leveled up. Just for the dexterity. Just for those stats. Of course, getting 3 dex from a skill point doesn't seem as crazy now that I'm finding armor with 45 con on it.
I don't want to hurt you!
Mukluk has time up. 5 cents.
Hi, Emily. Thank you. Appreciate the continued support. Welcome back. Dorian just lost all his health. Is he dead? Yeah, there's a stalker back there. One-shot him. Alright, got him. Hey, you can come in if you want. Revive. Morning. Are you doing the Mukluk Pat emote? Exquisite chat? Oh, I thought you said this is for exquisite chat. If I didn't already have weird hair this morning, I would now. No, we don't need that as a gift. Thank you. You just patting my, you just rubbing my scalp? Scalp.
Scalp, not scalp.
Supply cache. I'm gonna leave the supply cache because I've only used 1 potion. And I can come back to it if I need to. Oh, movie. Okay, that's enough. You're starting to rub my head raw.